Hi, welcome back to Spirit's Path. This is D, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Shaman, and he just dropped off. All right, so what this is telling me is that even though you may be ready to go out there and on your journey, all right, and you had this big party yesterday with this four bows celebration, he wasn't ready to leave. He was, you know what? I'm going to stick around here a little bit, and I'm going to watch what's going on, and I'm going to help provide you, some more advice. Right? Again, this is a life lessons card, and the shaman is, he wants to manifest things in your life for you, or I shouldn't say for you. He wants to help you manifest things in your life, but he wants you to do the work. All right. Now he's he's kind of that gateway card to the inner universe and the inner universal mind. He may be whispering to you on directions on which way to go and stuff, but his unique quality is to be one with the earth. And one with the wildwood forest. He applies his magic with intent, and he's omnipresent and is grateful for everything that that lives and dies in his presence. When we can focus on the shaman, he helps us bring insight and understanding to us in what's on our path. When wisdom's applied and willpower is brought to that insight, things manifest for us, and that's the key to his card, right? And what it requires is it requires patience, dedication, and commitment, to obtain that real magic. Nothing's going to happen overnight. You have to put a little bit of work into it. You have to let the universe take over as well. All right. This path that you're going to be on, once you walk out of this campsite. Whatever awakens your desire to return to the wildwood forest, the shaman is ready for you. Ready to show you the mysteries for your journey. Ready to show you, what you can manifest with the air, what you can manifest with creativity, with fire, and with energy. Where you can find that stability and security with the stones, as well as working on your emotional fortitude and your psychic awareness with the water. Whatever those mysteries are for you as you're walking on this next path, he's going to help show you. All you have to do is ask, and then once you do ask, listen, and then apply that knowledge, that wisdom, to your journey that's going on out there. For any new journey to start, you have to allow that emotional and intellectual fortitude to bring change into your life. You do have some change with the blasted oak still sitting out here, right? That's kind of like cataclysmic change, but it's letting you know that you're free. You're free and able to move on. And once you're free, then you're able to bring more change in your life, whether it's spiritually, physically, however you want to look at it, through career, friends, family, however. But it's not to get caught up in this euphoria either of celebration, right? You still need to stay focused and apply that wisdom to your journey, from the other world as well as what you face every day in your life. And that's the true work of the shaman, is working through the magic that he has and working through the information that he has to help you succeed. All right, because again, like I said, you've got the fire and the energy of in a good spot mentally, right? You're celebrating with others, and you are well protected with that four of stones. Okay, you stepped into the waters and you immersed yourself with the eight of vessels. Okay, and you've been reborn. You're following your lineage, your heritage, through that ancestor. And then, if you look at that ancestor card as well with the manifestation, okay, this one we talked about your lineage and heritage, all right, and maybe the estate of your parents or grandparents or great grandparents. If you look at all that, and from where they came from to where you are now, even though they may not be with you, there might be some stuff that's been passed on from generation to generation. There may be some finances that have, been doled out or been saved over the years, and now it's time for you to cash them in, right? That's that manifestation. You had to be patient over generations for it to happen, but you know what? Your patience, maybe you didn't even realize it at the time, is giving you a financial windfall, or giving you the opportunity to understand your lineage. All right, to look at things in a different picture, in different avenue, pictures of your past, pictures of your parents' past, picture of your grandparents' past, to understand that. And through that, you realize that, man, my grandparents worked hard for me to get where I'm at, even though I never met them. Or my parents worked hard so I could, wouldn't have to, work as hard. All right. And I know for myself, I've worked hard over the years of my life so my kids can benefit. Right. And I know that they're going to work hard and learn things along their paths so their kids can benefit. And so on and so on and so on. And it's all about that manifestation phase, because we always want our kids to do better than what we've done. So, what's that legacy you leave behind, with the ancestor? How do you leave that behind for them? And maybe that was the eye opener from the blasted oak, to, not think of those constructs and constraints that are hurting you, all right, that are holding you back. Because once you're free to manifest whatever. The only person that limits yourself is you. Okay? And if you say, I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't do this, guess what? You can. Don't limit yourself. Don't throw that out to the universe, because the shaman wants to, turn your can'ts into cans, and it's not shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's just go do it, right? And then the green woman's still sitting out here with that nurturing pot of milk. She's going to protect you. She's going to make sure you're well fed before you take off out of this campsite. All right? So there you have it. That's today's card of the day, the Shaman. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is D for the Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.